Okay guys, we're back and we're doing another recipe from Keto Made Easy. Today we're going to be doing the best keto bread by Keto Connect. I've already made this one time to make this a sandwich. What was it? 5-star breakfast sandwich. But I am going to go ahead and make it again. Just again because I want to follow every single recipe. So the next one in our keto cookbook is the best keto bread. It's 112 calories. It's 9.8 grams of fat. Protein is 4.6 grams. Carbs is 2.4 grams, and fiber is 1.1. So we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven for 375 degrees. So let me do that right now. And then we're going to go ahead and grease a loaf pan. So I've got my loaf pan right here. We're going to go ahead and grease that. I've got this one I've been using by Chosen Foods. Organic avocado, coconut, and sapphire oil spray. I got it at, I think, Fry's. And the sprayer is horrible. The sprayer is bad. It's broken on there, so I'm not going to waste something I can still use. It's just a horrible sprayer. So I'm going to set that aside, and then I'm going to grab a bowl here, and we're going to separate 6 large eggs. From yolk to, the egg whites. Separate the egg whites and the yolk. So actually a bowl right here. So we're going to separate these really quickly. If you watched my last video with that 5-star sandwich, it's pretty messy. So hopefully this time I do a little bit better at separating these. I always seem to do a little bit better after practicing. So we're going to put that in there. So today I convinced my husband to take me to the local farmer's market. It's kind of far away, but we went this morning, and when you think of a farmer's market, you think of like local farmers and vegetables and like out just Whole Foods, and all it was like food vendors. So I was a little disappointed, but I did get some great seasonings. It's a local seasoning company that's, I'll show you guys the card here in a second. But since I'm going to be cooking a lot more, I want to use a lot more of better ingredients. So I'm excited about this seasoning company I got. And then we also went to Trader Joe's. What's the hype about Trader Joe's? A lot of their products at Trader Joe's is all pre-packaged food. I mean, I just don't see the reason to go there when you could go to a Sprouts or a Whole Foods place. I don't know, Trader Joe's is not somewhere I would go all the time. We've done 4 eggs so far. Actually, I should be putting you guys down here so you could see. So we're on 4. So just try and get. Now you can see how I do this. This one doesn't want to let go. Almost. There we go. One more. That one turned out really good. So now I'm just going to wash my hands really quick and we'll be right back. And so now we're going to put the egg whites and the cream of I'm going to set aside the egg whites or egg yolks, and we're going to take the egg yolk and we're going to add some cream of tartar. So let me grab that here really quickly. And we're going to put 1/4 teaspoon. So I've got some cream of tartar right here. And 1/4 of a teaspoon right here. And get that out here and see if I can get it. There we go. And we're going to mix it with a with a hand mixer. Let me go grab my hand mixer. So I might have to move you guys this way a little bit because my cord won't reach that far. So here we go. We're going to whisk this. So we did it. It says to keep blending until peaks form. So we did that. We did really good on that. So now we're going to do the other part of the recipe here. So I'm going to set that aside here. Put the egg yolks and almond flour, melted butter, baking powder, salt, stevia all into one. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in here. And then we're going to add in the almond flour, which is 1.5 cups. So I've got my almond flour right here. You guys all know I use these containers. It's red meal. No, actually this one is from Amazon. It's that Anthony's. So 1 cup and a half. My half. I like to use a paper towel to put my dirty utensils on so then it doesn't get my counter all dirty. So there's that. And then we're going to melt some butter. So you guys all know that I use the Kerrygold, the grass-fed butter. So I'm going to put this in a bowl. So I just put some butter in the microwave, and then we're going to melt that here really quickly. And then we're going to put some baking powder. The baking powder we're going to put in 1 tablespoon. And you guys all know I use this one here. 1 tablespoon. That's a lot of baking powder, but it's a whole loaf of bread. So there's that. And then we're going to put in salt. So 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Here's my Himalayan pink salt. Half a teaspoon. And then we're going to put in the stevia. So the stevia is this liquid stevia. It's called Sweet Drops. And we're going to do 10 drops of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I'm going to get that butter salted here. So a little. Okay, so we're going to do a fourth of a cup. Okay, so a fourth of a cup of butter is right here. So there's a fourth of a cup. And then we're going to put in 1/3 of the beaten egg whites. So last time I did this with that other recipe, I just went ahead and took this 1/3 cup and I just did it like this. And we're going to mix it into this bowl here and hand mix it until we get a... Okay, we're going to go ahead and mix it a little bit and then we'll mix in the rest of it. Sorry, I'm going to have to move you guys this way so I can mix it with the... Okay, so we got that mixed up there, and now we're going to use a rubber spatula and fold in the remaining egg whites into 2 parts. So let me grab a spatula here. So here's my spatula. I'm going to take half of this here and put it in there, and we're going to fold it. There we go. And then we're going to pour the rest of the egg whites in here. And we're going to keep folding it. Okay, and now we're going to put it in this pan here. And we're going to bake it for 30 minutes. So there we go. And then I'm going to put this in the oven and we're going to book it for 30 minutes until the bread sets. And then we have to let it sit for an extra 10 minutes. All keto products are like that. They need to sit and get a little bit hard. But we'll go ahead and put this in the oven and we'll be back in 30 minutes, okay? Okay guys, we're back with the best keto bread from Keto Connect. And it's been about 30 minutes and I let this sit for about 10 minutes. Last time I made this, I had such a hard time getting this out of the tin. So hopefully this time we can get it out much better. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of go around the edges here. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a spatula and cut it in half so maybe we can get it out of there a little bit better. Much better. Yay, I didn't have to hassle with it. So I did tell you guys I was going to show you those seasonings, but look at this, you guys. Look how moist that is. Looks so good. So good. So before we take a bite of that, I wanted to show you guys these seasonings that I got today from the farmer's market in Gilbert, Arizona. So it's the business name is Signature Seasoning by Ryan Larry. I don't know if I said that right or not, but we got some taco seasoning. This is vegan, it's gluten-free, it's got none of the chemicals or the actual products are very organic. This is a taco seasoning. This one here is cilantro, jalapeno, lime, which would be good on like steaks or even wings. And then this one, when I asked her, I said, let me smell that garlic cheddar. And she's like, oh yeah, you can put this on your popcorn. And I'm like, I will take it because I love popcorn. And I've been trying to find something to put on my popcorn, but all of that stuff is so chemically. The other stuff, this one here is Greek. This one would be a good one to put on your steaks, your pork chops, all that good stuff. And then this one here is their newest one, and it's the Caribbean jerk. And again, this one would be really good to put on your steaks, pork chops, hamburgers, whatever you want. But I always like to try new things. So, and all the seasonings in the store are all the same. So trying something like this, the Caribbean jerk or the Greek one, is going to be all new. See if I can get that up there for you guys to see with Signature Seasoning. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump back to this bread here. I'm just going to cut this in the middle here and see if we can try it. Very moist, pretty sturdy, a little bit of crumbly, but I'm going to put some butter on it. Well, I'll try it without butter first, but very good. Very good. I mean, if you want to substitute to bread, or just even, you could put some jam on here, some peanut butter, you can put butter on here, just something so you have that alternative to bread if you really crave bread. This is a great way. And you could even put some butter and then put some garlic salt on it and make these into those garlic bread with spaghetti. You have an alternative right there. So if you guys would like to like and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.